Just want to give a big shout out to all my members. I really, really appreciate that. If you want to join, hit that join button, man. I'm going to do some giveaways, start doing some stuff for the members, man, because I really do appreciate everybody. It really helps out the channel. And I love everybody like step cousins. Man, I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. And as always, be good to yourself, man. Hell freaking Transformers. Yeah. Do y'all want some new Transformers with fast shipping and great prices? Then head on over to TerryTFClub.com, man. Terry will take care of you. He has a great selection, and he's just a good dude. If you tell him the Deluxe sent you, you might actually get a virtual hug. So head on over to Terry TF Club and get some new Transformers. Man, have a wonderful day or night. All right, all right, all right. Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night. And welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. Alright, let's do another freaking Transform review. Today we'll be taking a look at TransArt Metal Jungle Metal Mouse Scout, also known as Rattrap. This is the Transmetal version. That's what they're doing. They're standing in their lane and they're doing a pretty good job. So there you go. Beautiful artwork on the side. Looks like maybe inside of the ship, or their ship or something. Yeah, it might be that. Yeah, there's some of that. You got Metal Mouse, Metal Jungle. Same thing over there. And some stuff you can't read. You got the QR code. Now you got the English, and that's where you get the instructions. They don't come with instructions, which I'll show you that in a second. All right, let's take a quick look what he comes with. So he does come with quite a bit of accessories. So it's going to take a little bit for this, but he comes with a nice thick stock little stat card, Metal Mouse Scout. On the back, you do got some stats and everything. So pretty cool. And like I said, he doesn't come with instructions. You have to go online and scan this QR code for English for there, right there. So yeah, kind of sucks. I looked at it. I had to watch some other reviews to get the transformation stuff and down and everything. But anyways, moving on. Okay, so he comes with 2 gloves because he does have some, chrome, nice chrome and everything. So he does come with this if you want to wear those. I'm not going to wear those because they'll just get in the way. But you do have the option. He does come with a stand because he is pretty back heavy in bot mode, which I'll show you in a second. But you just kind of put that together right there. Comes with a nice die cast piece, like a nice heavy die cast piece. Because like I said, he is back heavy, so you just put that up there, and then you put this right here, and we'll take a look at that in bot mode. Comes with this other adapter. Now this is going to go on the back of him. If you have Dinobot, the Takara Masterpiece Dinobot, you can put this on the back of him, and he can ride it. In that one scene where Dinobot's riding him in the vehicle mode that he turns into as well. So that's pretty cool. That's a nice little addition. Throw something to throw in there for the fans. So that's cool. But I'll show you that. Unfortunately, I do not have my Dinobot out, so I will not be able to react that scene. But you do have that option. All right. So it comes with all this other stuff. Okay, so we'll start with these two. So these two are little adapters. They're going to be for his shields, and they will go in on where the wheel's at, and I'll show you that in bot mode or alt mode, whichever. But these are right here. You can take off the little red shields, and you can use them, and that's pretty cool. You get 2 tips. You get this one right here, nicely painted. That metallic red, I love that, and the orange. This will go on the end of this one right here, and we'll talk about that. It's just a straight die cast piece. It's a nice accessory, heavy, very nice. And you just put this on right here, like that, and then you can use this adapter right here, and like that. And you can make a long sword, long and strong, but I'll get the friction on. All right, so you can do that with that. Then you get another tail, which this will go on the alt mode, and it's nice and rubbery, and it's bendable, so you can do that. And then you can put this end, once again, the nice chrome red and the orange, and the silver is painted too as well. And you can put this one on that end, and you can use it as a whip, all that wonderful stuff. And you can take this. And this is going to plug into the rat mode, and you can also hold it too as well. So you can put it like this and do that if you want to. So pretty cool. Have that option. You have 2 blast effects, which are going to go on the alt mode where he's in this car mode. And I'll show you that, but it's got some nice orange, and it fades into the clear plastic. Really like that. That is really nice. Great option. I'll show you that in a second. And his gun. It is nicely painted too as well. You got the silver, the nice metallic blue, and you got some orange in there too as well. But beautiful. You can fold that in right there. And that is awesome. All right. So that is all he comes with. Man, that's a lot of stuff. All right, here is Metal Mouse from TransArt, also known as Transmetal Rattrap. And in one of his alt modes, like I said, he does turn into this vehicle one, and I'll show you that in a second. But this thing looks beautiful. Man, I do got some fingerprints on there, so if you got the gloves, you can wipe those off. But very nice on the metallic red. Love that. The orange throughout. Silver is painted. This silver, you got the teeth, the red right there, the green eyes look good. Very nice. And you got the long tail. Like I said, I got the tail on there. Now, it does kind of, if you're trying to straighten it out, if you want to, straighten it out like that, it starts to kind of droop a little bit, but, I don't have that issue, giggity. But yeah, wish it, this end right here is kind of making it droop a little bit, but you can go out very far. That's very long. All right, move around right there. Okay, now, like I said, I've watched some reviews. Watch TM reviews. If you don't mind, go watch that, his review. Now he points this out. This does open up. Don't know what it's for. He didn't know what it's for either, but I read some comments and it was supposed to be some electronics maybe to light up his eyes or something. So I guess they didn't go through with that. And now it's just an empty space. There's nothing really, anything you can put in there. It's a little small spot right there, but nothing really. So, there's that right there. Just want to point that out. And, also, he pointed out, now, underneath here, you got the legs and the arms for the, for the bot mode. He states that, he put this gun, there's a little, on this thing right here, there's a slot for this gun to hold on. Now, unfortunately, he broke one of his arms. He broke this arm around here, and it was able to fit this gun in there. But with both arms, it's not going to fit. And the legs, it just doesn't fit right. And like I said, he had one of his arms off, and it slid in there, just right. But like I said, if you have both of your arms and the legs and everything, I tried a while, and it just wouldn't fit. But there is a slot. I'll show you that later. There is a little slot for it looks like the gun could be placed in there, but I just couldn't get it to close all the way with the both arms and everything. So just want to point that out. All right, so as far as articulation, the mouth does open, and the tongue can move separately too as well. You may have to get something in there to kind of pry it open, but it will move too on its own. And it's nicely painted red. And I love those silver teeth. It's got the buck teeth as well for the rat. So that's good. So you can open the mouth. It does have a little up and down. Can look up quite a bit. It runs into some stuff down. You do have a little side-to-side motion as well. And a swivel. Looks like it might be on a ball peg, I think. Yeah, it's on a ball peg. So you can get some decent, articulation out of there. All right. Once again, the beautiful red, all that stuff. All right, as far as the front feet, you do got this right here. And you do got a little bit of a outward moment too. It's on a ball peg in there as well. A ball peg on the feet. You do have a hinge right there. Right here's a hinge right there. And you can go up and down. Rotate and get a rocker too as well. So that's very nice. And here's the wheels that's going to be, I'll show you that for the, car mode or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what they called it. All right, moving back here. All right, with this, it's on a hinge, so you can lift it out like that, so you can pee on something if you want to, but you can get them into some dynamic poses like that. Now, with this foot, there's a hinge right here, and nothing else. It's not on a ball peg or anything like that, but you can get some decent, and it's on a ball peg right here, so you can move it out and move it forward, back and forth as well. So nice silver paint in there. You can also stand him up too as well. You can try to get this out of the way. And you can try to get him, I think he did some poses like this, and you can move his head down like that and have him like that if you want to. And he could be talking to somebody or something like that. And the tail, just like I just showed you, it can, fortunately, does not stay, it comes unpegged real easy. So be wary of that. But you can pose it however you want to. And this has a hinge right here. There's 2 hinges right here. So you can pose it really well as well. So, all right. All right, well, there you go. And there's Alternator's Hot Rod. You got Wheelie, Magic for Prowl, Red Alert, and then you got Grimlock for New Age for some scale. All right, back for transformation. Here he is in his car mode. All right, now these front wheels right here, they don't tab anywhere. Now there is a sliding mechanism to make sure that it's all the way down, but it doesn't really tab anywhere, so you just kind of get it in where it fits in. And then you got the tires. Now it does roll really good. I'm on a flat surface, smooth surface, but you can see it's moving just fine. Really nice like that. Then you take this piece, like I said, for Dinobot. And there's 2 slots up here. And you just slide that in there. And then it will tab into the back of Dinobot. And he can ride Rattrap. Giggity. Then there's this also where you can go real fast. Flip out these exhaust flaps. And then you can take these right here. And I think the top one, the small one goes on the top. The big one on the bottom. You just slide it in there like that. And that is freaking awesome. You can straighten out the tail if you want to, or have it however you want. Doesn't matter. But that is freaking awesome. All right. So there you go. There he is in his... oh, I forgot to mention, the ears do move. They can move forward and back. I didn't mention that when I was going over articulation with the rat. But there you go. All right, back to transformation, and it's a pain in the butt transformation, especially trying to get that big mouse head and all that stuff. So if I didn't show you on, you've got to tab in everything. I still can't get this one tabbed in the best. Just gave up on it. I did get this one pretty good. So you got to get that shoulder into there, right there into the blue part. And you got the mouse head that goes into there as well. So there's a couple tabs in back there. I couldn't really show it because there's just so much stuff in the way. But you just got to line it up and collapse it and get, hope for the best. But finally, here he is. All right, here's Rattrap. Love the head sculpt. It is beautiful. Tons of paint. Silver, red, blue. You got the 80s woman's working shoulder pads. You got some silver, green, red. You got the silver and the blue kind of mixed in together. Kind of faded in together. That's awesome. I love that. Gunmetal silver. He is heavy. He does have some die cast throughout the knee and right there. And I think the waist is actually... no, I don't think that's die cast. It just feels heavy because everything is on the back. So he is back heavy. And they did... Golly. Take this, the stand. You just put it through right there on the back. And it helps stabilize him. Now, he can still stand to get, he can stand on his own. He doesn't have to have this stand. If I can get it off. Golly, come on now. Try to get this out. Golly, come on now. All right, but I got him to stand. You do got these heel spurs right there that help a little bit. But he is pretty back heavy. But you can get him to stand if you lean him a little forward. There you go. All right. Head sculpt. Got the nice orange brain. Looks really good. So you can look down. Look up quite a bit. That untabs, but you can tab it back in. But you can get some dynamic poses if you want to. The mouth does open. Oh, come on now. Tab in. Yeah, my tabs are a little loose. The tolerances on here are pretty tight on some areas too as well, and I'll show you that. But you can't open up the mouth, and you show you those buck teeth. So that's cool. But the head sculpt is really nice. You can swivel side to side and give you a little attitude as well. But beautiful head sculpt. You got the silver and the red eyes. Looks good. You got the orange brain. Like I said, all this nice sculpt work. And the paint as well. But they can move on. They're on ball pegs right here. So you can move these up and down out of the way. So you can get that. Now the tolerances are pretty tight right here. So you can hear some squeakage. But you can get up to there. You do have a little backwards butterfly on. So that's good. You do have a nice double elbow right there. Beautiful sculpt work. You got some, wrinkles and everything in there. That's pretty good. Bicep swivel. You do have, this is pretty cool, where he threw the bomb, whatever, in there. And it's stored right there. And that's pretty cool. It's nice silver painted. And you just put it back in there. I think this is when you got a waspinator. And see if I can get it back in there. Well. Alright. There we go. So that's cool. Nice little storage compartment. That's a nice little add-on. Nice little nod to one of the episodes. Okay, so swivel for the wrist and in and out as well. The thumb is stabilized. It's not, you can't move them. And all in one pin for the fingers. And they're kind of got the like that. But you do got some decent movement. All right, moving on down. You do have a waist swivel. Like I said, this, all this stuff gets in the way. But you do have a waist swivel and you do have an ab crunch. And you can look up, so that doesn't defeat the purpose of the ab crunch. So that's pretty cool. I like that. All right. You can Van Damme all day, every day. Kick up, about right there. Kick back, about that far. Like I said, everything gets in the way. You don't have a thigh swivel. You have a knee swivel. So that's there at least. You do got a double knee bend. But like I said, that's that stuff is going to get in the way. So just be aware of that. Like I said, tolerance is really tight right here in the waist and on the shoulders. You get some squeaky. And you do got some nice silver paint, blue paint right there throughout, through the leg, inside the leg. All right, toe tilt up, down, and you got a rocker too. So everything you need for there. Just this backpack just gets in the way. Like I said, it is huge. Has to, carry all that stuff in. All right. So that is articulation and sculpt work. All right, let's go over the weapons real quick. I did put the stand back here to stabilize him so we can help a little bit. Okay, so you take this, the bendy whip. You put this right here through that. And then you can put that through this like this. And you just open up his hand. Swivel that around. And it goes in one way. I think it goes in like this. You kind of just tab it in there. If it's going to work. And then close your hand. And here he is. I don't have it tabbed in correctly. Let's see if I can get it tabbed in. May have to do it off camera, but you're going to have to tab this in right here into his hand. I'll be right back. All right, so it will not hold it like this. You have to do it like this way. I guess you could do, no, it won't go in like that. So you got to do it like that. And then, like I said, the little teeth on there will go straight in like this. And then you close the hand. Well, it worked for me just a minute ago. Come on now. All right, let's see. Let's try it again. Okay. There we go. So we can hold the whip one, but I like this one. You take this one and you take this out. Unplug this. Use this one. Just plug that in here, right here. And do the same thing. Gotta just tab that in right there. Hey, it ain't the greatest thing. Golly. Let's see. Okay. Alright, there we go. And there he is holding that one, which I like that one. Yeah, I think it's a pain in the butt to get in there though. And the gun, same thing, just do that. It's got the same little teeth thing right there. And you just try to line it up the best you can. And close the hand. And there he is holding his pistol and everything. So, yeah, there you go. That is what he can do with all his weapons. Like I said, you have the little grenade thing in his forearm. If you want to use that, that is pretty cool. Oh, I forgot about the shields. Sorry about that. Okay, so you find the little indentation right here. And you take that off. You got these little pieces I showed you. They do attach. And you just take that off. And you come around here. And once again, you gotta line it up with that. And that's gotta be facing down, I think. Yeah. So man, it is a pain about get these damn things in here. Come on now. So you just there. Well, there. That's the best I can. I'm tired of messing with that crap. Come on now. And you just do that. I'm gonna do better when I take pictures. And you just tap them in right here, and you can have a shield. I don't know if he had a shield. Did he use this in the cartoon? I don't know if he did, but if you tab it in correctly, it will, you can do it like that. All right. Now, unfortunately, I do not have any of my MP Beast Wars out. It'd be cool to, do some, comparisons with. But there's MP44 Optimus Prime. You got Sideswipe over there. You got Core Class Wheelie. And then you got Tits McGee over there just because I like saying Tits McGee as always. And that's scale. All right, let's talk about some TransArt Metal Mouse, also known as Transmetal Rattrap. Overall, I like it. He's fun. I like this company. I like what they're doing. They got some good stuff coming down the line. So yeah, I definitely like this Rattrap. He's awesome. There are some issues. Watch out for the tolerances. You know, the shoulders and the legs or the hips are really tight. Be careful. And also during transformation is not as fun. It's not terrible, but it's just trying to get everything lined up. But like my boy TM Reviews, he did break his arm off. Hopefully he'll get a replacement and he'll be able to fix that. But just be careful with it. It's not really a great transformation. It's got a lot of stuff going on with it. Bot mode looks good. I like it. Now, articulation is there. It's just there's a lot of stuff on his back. You know, like I said, he is back heavy. But it's not the toy's fault. It's the design. That's how he was designed. So, you know, you have to kind of move stuff out of the way. You do got the 80s woman's working shoulder pads. Paint, really good. I love that red. I love all the silver. Just with great paint comes great scratching. Just be wary of that. I think I did a pretty good job, but down the line, you know, you may start chipping and everything. Accessories, love the accessories. They're all painted. You kind of pain the butt to get into the hand, but once you get them in there, they're pretty good, but they are pain the butt to get in there. But overall, great accessories. And like I say, he does have a stand. I love the little two bombs. I love the little nods to the cartoon as well with Dinobot riding him. That's cool. So overall, I definitely highly recommend this guy. So hit me up some likes, shares, prayers, and care bears. Go ahead and hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. Hit me up some comments and tell me what you thought of the review. And I guess I'll see you in the next TransArt review. And as always, be good to yourself. Hail freaking TransArt and hail freaking Beast Wars and hail freaking Rattrap. Come on now. Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Got him leaning up against chicken because he is back heavy and the carpet's not helping him at all. But yeah, quick question. Who's going to finish off the Takara Beast Wars stuff? I mean, is Takara going to finish off? I mean, who's going to finish off Takara? I mean, who's going to finish off the MP scale Beast Wars? I know Takara was on a roll. They put out quite a few. And now they've last two they put out with recolors, I think. So I would like for them to finish off. You know, we need Rattrap, Ronox. We need Waspinator. I mean, we got, you know, there's some other people. I wish somebody down the line, I know Metagate, they just did Pterosaur. So I'm kind of hoping they do some more of those. And I know TransArt's going to keep doing, you know, pumping out some, you know, the Transmetal. They got Dinobot, Black Arachnia. Who else they got? They got some other ones coming out too as well. Deptarge, I think. So, yeah, I'm excited for that. So, yeah, I just wish, you know, we get the other ones too as well. You know, the original Beast Wars and stuff. So, all right. Well, that was floor time. Gotta love it.